welcome to our morning devotional as we start our day with Cantor Lipp from Congregation Adath Yeshurun. And you can see his background is, you can see a little bit of the ark from Congregation Adath Yeshurun, which is where the Torah is kept, which is the first 5 books of Moses. And Cantor Lipp is going to help us start our day with song and prayer from the Jewish tradition.
A few hundred years ago, Chassid, Rabbi Nachman, who loved nature at a time when so many traditional Jews sat in a room and studied Talmud all day. And by the way, I have nothing against that. I love Talmud, I love studying. I love sitting with a book in a room, so don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. But in a time when that's what pretty much all Jews did, and that's what all Jews valued, he would go to the forest and he would exult in the glory of nature. But he wasn't blind to the realities of the world that Jews had to live in at the time. So he wrote the following text, which I'll sing in Hebrew, but I'll tell you what it is in English first. All the world is a narrow bridge. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar me'od. V'ha'ikar, and the essence of life is to cross it without fear. All the world is a narrow bridge, and the essence of life is to cross it without fear. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar me'od. Kol ha'olam hu gesher. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar me'od. Ha'olam hu gesher. Ha'ikar la לפחד la לפחד. העיקר לא לפחד לה, לפחד. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם הוא גשר. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם הוא גשר. העיקר לא לפחד לה, לפחד. העיקר לא לפחד לה, לפחד. So much awareness has come the way of those of us whose fears are existential, but perhaps not real in the way it is for our friends and cousins and brothers and sisters of color, who have lived with this kind of reality and had to face realities many of us have not had to live with for years, yea, for centuries. To be made aware of it and to wonder sometimes intellectually, what's the tipping point? What made George Floyd different from the hundreds of others who were so treated? That's an intellectual question, but the emotional question is, how do we create a space for ourselves, those of us who are privileged, to walk through the narrow bridge, to try to experience what that is, to understand it, to listen to it, rather than talking about it as if we understand it. And to face without fear what the likely consequences are of those realities and those realizations. There's a line from Psalm 118, which I think speaks to this. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, open for me the gates of righteousness, of equity. I will come through them, and I will praise you, God. This is the gate to the Eternal One, the Holy One of blessing. The righteous shall walk through it. It's by Shlomo Karlach. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. Ze asher el Adonai tzadikim yavovu. Ze asher el Adonai tzadikim yavovu. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. Pitchu li sharei tzedek, avovam odeya. First piece, by the way, that I did, the music was by Yosef Goldman. Gorgeous piece of music, relatively recently written. And I didn't do justice to it, but you should look it up. Look up Yosef Goldman, Gesher, Gesher, and you'll hear an incredible production of the piece that I tried reasonably well to sing. So I thank him for that. And this is a setting by Debbie Friedman of Elohai, Neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. The soul that you have given me, O God, is pure. You've created it, you formed it, you breathed it into me, and within me you sustained it. It's something that traditionally Jews say on a daily basis. Elohai, Elohai, Nishama shenatata bi tehorahi. Ata verata, ata yetzarta, ata nefachta bi. Ata meshamra, meshamra v'kirbi. Elohai, Elohai, neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. Ata berata, ata yetzarta, ata nefachta bi. Ata meshamra, Mishamra v'kirbi Elohai Elohai Neshama Shenatata bi Tehorai. Again, Elohai by Debbie Friedman. Every day, there are people for whom to sing a prayer of healing of body and soul. COVID is still something that is killing many and is creating triage issues, which probably is causing deaths that we don't even know about, the opportunity costs of healthcare. And this is a setting by Lisa Levine of Misha Berach. And she translates it herself, so I will let her do so. Misha Berach Avoteinu Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov Misha Berach Imoteinu Sarah Rivka Leah v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Misha Berach Avoteinu Avraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov Misha Berach Imoteinu Sarah Rivka Leah v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the vision for tomorrow. Help us reach out to those in pain. May the warmth of friendship ease our sorrow. Give us courage, give us faith to show the way. Misha Berach Avoteinu, Misha Berach Imoteinu. Hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Prayer of Healing, Misha Berach, by Lisa Levine. I think I mentioned last week there's a whole rubric, there's a whole, you could write a book about just the context of prayers in Judaism, in the prayer books, both for the holidays and for Shabbat and for weekdays. There's a whole category, that's the word I was looking for. It took me a while to get there. I knew it was a C word, start with a cuss sound. A whole category of prayers, a rubric is a more fancy name, of prayers that ask God for permission to pray. In fact, ask us to find the right words to pray. Traditionally, Jews have found most of those words in prayer books for the last 1,000 years or so. But we're asked, even within the context of those prayers, to use them as a springboard to find our own inner souls, and within the context of those supplications, to find our own personal ways of expressing them. The most standard prayer of reshut, of asking for permission, literally. Reshut means permission. The permission to pray, the permission to find the right words, to pray to God that are worthy of the eternal, the Holy One of blessing, is Psalm 51, verse 17. Adonai sfatai tiftach ufi agid tilatecha. O God, open my lips and let my mouth be filled with your glory. This setting is by Gaston Bogomolny. He's one of my cantorial colleagues from south of the border. Wonderful talent. Again, you should look him up. He's got a lot of music out there. I don't know why, with his background, although music is fungible and the borders don't have huge walls between them. He decided to go Celtic on this one. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Ufi agid tehilatecha. Adonai sfatai tiftach. Ufi agid tehilatecha. Open my lips, Adonai, my God, and I will declare your praise. Open my lips, Adonai, my God, and I will declare your praise and your glory. Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agid tehilatecha. Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agid tehilatecha. Adonai sfatai tiftach by Chazan Gaston Bogomolny. And this by Dan Nichols, a song of inspiration to pick up and do what we can, where we can, to make the world a better place. And it starts as a nigun, na na na. That's, or as one of my former choir members used to say, can we sing that in English now? Can we sing the non-verbal, I guess they're verbal, but the non-literal words, can we say them in different languages? Yes, you can say them in whatever language you like, whatever language your na works in. You're welcome to do it in whatever language you're comfortable with. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shenatan lanu הזדמנות לתקן את העולם. Na 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 na. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Natan lanu הזדמנות לתקן את העולם. Na 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 na. And finally, Bobby Zimmerman's Oldie But Goldie, what I believe is his take on the priestly blessing, which actually was in our Torah portion that we read on a weekly basis, either last week or this week. In Israel, we have a slightly different calendar than we have here, so could have been one or the other depending on where you live. Jewishly, whether you live in the diaspora or whether you live in the land of Israel. Forever young. Final prayer for you. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth. See the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous. Stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. Die, 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 die. Forever young, forever young, may you stay forever young. May you have a blessed day. May you do for others. May you let others do for you. And let's all build that ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you so much. It is such a wonderful way to start our day. So grateful to you and to everyone joining us here as well as on Facebook Live. For everyone who is interested, at 3 o'clock, we're going to be interviewing Chef Anush Shariat, and he is going to be talking about his culinary art and life and perspective, as well as spirituality, healing, and peace, his recipe for peace. And then tomorrow morning, we will be having yoga with My Place for Yoga. So that will be how we start off our day. May everyone stay forever young, forever filled with wonder at what is beautiful and forever shocked and ready to make things better, so that no one says, well, I already fought that battle. I don't need to do it again. Let us continue to be filled with wonder and strength. Thank you.